So, supporting someone who is struggling with their mental health or living with a diagnosis is not always easy. And I think that we need to be real about that because the way that mental health is presented today in a very fragile way, a lot of people feel like they can't say anything without making things worse. And unless you're a mental health professional, that can feel very overwhelming and unfair. So I want you to keep a few things in mind. You don't need to figure out if it's real or if it's an excuse, right? That's not your job. What is your job is to lead with empathy because the truth is you never know what someone is actually navigating in life on a daily basis. The second thing I would say is mental health struggles don't make people incapable. So don't let fear, discomfort, or assumptions shut down your support. Someone can be struggling and still want accountability. They can be vulnerable and still crave structure. The third thing I would say is you can still hold people accountable while offering support. Try saying, how can I support you right now? What do you need from me in this moment? Would a resource or a tool be helpful for you here? Support doesn't mean rescuing or tiptoeing. It means staying present, asking questions, and setting people up to succeed instead of shutting down. Mental health conversations don't need to be loaded with fear. They need honesty, compassion, and the reminder that supporting someone doesn't mean losing yourself in the process. You're allowed to care and still have boundaries. You're allowed to ask questions and still honor someone else's experiences. And most of all, you're allowed to be in this with them without carrying it all for them. I hope that this offers you some insight as you navigate day to day of how people are just struggling with life, their mental health and or mental diagnosis.